Hello, football fan. You are welcome to Football Extra Side. Again, today we have a couple of news that we are going to be looking at. Just so before we start, today Chelsea is going to be returning to the European football, and Chelsea is going to be playing against a Swiss club called Servette. And that match is going to be in local London time 8 p.m. And for those in North America, in New York and environment, local time around those area is going to be around 3 p.m. Eastern time. Just for some of our viewers who comes to this channel and living in that part of the world. So today, just on the screen right there, we have information of what Chelsea has done so far in this summer. Having brought in about 10 players, and João Felix happening to be the last on that list. Quite chunk of money has been spent. My little criticism about what Chelsea is doing that I don't really understand is players like Kellyman Omari, players like what other player do we see there that doesn't? I think every other player there makes a lot of sense because you invested in the future, but I still don't know the rationale, the logic behind putting almost 20 million pounds on that player. That money could be well spent towards a striker as we speak now. And talking about striker, we are going to be looking at one of the hot debated topic, or let me say the negative press that Chelsea has been receiving in the past few days. On this screen that you see right now, this is what I am projecting is going to be the final score for Chelsea for this season 2024-2025. I'm projecting that I know we're going to have more than two goalkeepers apart from Sanchez and Philip Jorgensen. I know we have this other goalkeeper Martinelli and another academy player in Bergström that are going to come into the first team to train with the first team. But apart from that, every other player on this chart, what I'm projecting is going to be Chelsea scored for the season 2024. The little blue there for Osimhen, it's the Napoli blue. And if this deal get done, then it's going to be the next Chelsea number 9. And that is going to make this team a lot stronger. And the team can at least compete for something. It's just going to be totally different from what we have last season. So this is my projection. In the comment section below, if you think that what you are expecting is different from this, just put it up there, and then we keep the conversation going. The training for the match today continues to go on. Few photographs were taken in training. This is Cole Palmer getting ready, preparing for the game against Servette, and I think it's gonna start tonight. I'm still gonna share with you what I think the lineup today is going to be, but this is some of the picture that came out of the training. Another picture from the training today that was listed on Chelsea website. It looks like Romeo Lavia is going to be starting this game, but I think this player should be well managed at this time, because if you are going to be exposing him to a lot of game, we also have another game on Sunday. So if he is playing in that game, I think it should be better managed. I think someone else that need fitness like Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo should be playing in this game just to be able to up their fitness. And then we have Lavia right there. He's going to be key for Chelsea this season. For the way Chelsea wants to play, they need a midfielder that is comfortable on the ball, smart on the ball, able to progress the ball, able to receive from the two central defender, and able to beat press and then progress the ball forward. These are some of the things that we are going to see this season with Romeo Lavia. Talking about Gallagher, I know Gallagher already left the club and all of that, but there is something that I had from the legend himself, Joe Cole, about Gallagher, and I just want those of us who come to this channel just to have a listen, just so we have a perspective. Take a listen.
You know what I think about Connor from a footballing perspective, it doesn't make sense, purely footballing perspective, but we're not dealing in a purely footballing world, because if he was one of our better players last year, what he means to the club, the connection, the leadership, regardless of what good player I think he is, I think he's a top player, but all of that stuff, you want someone who's come through your system coming through, that all doesn't make sense for me. The club have FFP that they have to deal with, and it has to be a business decision, a financial decision, and I feel for Connor, I feel for the Chelsea fans and the situation that we're in. I've been quite open about,
That is what the legend himself had to say. It was a difficult situation, because I really believe with all of my heart that if Conor Gallagher had stayed, he would have given this team something different, particularly when we have to defend, when you have to disrupt the opposition, when you really have to put it on the opposition, press them, force them to make mistakes, and pull the goals in their net. It would have been a great asset. But what can we say? This is where we are. Conor Gallagher has moved on, and I think Chelsea fans also need to move on. The next thing I would like to share with our viewers today is what I think is going to be their lineup for today. But why I was about putting this together, it happens that the lineup for tonight came up, but I'm still gonna share it with us anyway. I felt like tonight the game is gonna be this way. Gusto is gonna start on the right, Tosin and Badiashile is gonna be in the center of the defense, and Renato Vega is going to be playing from the left, and Disbury All is going to be playing in the number 8 role, and Chukwuemeka is going to be able to provide some more support to Jackson and Madueke in this channel, and Disbury All doing the same in the other channel, and Casado is going to be the destroyer here, picking the ball from the central defender. I know that somewhere along the game, Renato Vega is going to be coming in here to keep the ball in that structure the way Maresca would like to play, and Tosin is going to be this way. So this is what I think is going to happen tonight, and what I think is going to be the score line. I think Chelsea is going to win this one, and my prediction is 3-0. So let's see the verdict. What is the verdict? Let's see the lineup by Chelsea. Just posted now. So this is what Chelsea came up with. So Chelsea has Jorgensen instead of Sanchez. I thought it was going to be Sanchez, but we have Jorgensen starting, Disasi starting, Tosin is starting, Badiashile is starting, and Vega is starting. So it means Gusto is going to be rested, unlike what I predicted. So Casado is going to play, Disbury, Holland, and Coco will be playing, and we have Neto, Modric, and Gio. So in this game, it looks like Neto is going to be playing on the right, looks like Modric is going to be on the left, and Coco is going to play behind Gio, and Casado and Disbury all. There's going to be some kind of manipulations in that midfield. So on the tactical board, I'm just going to switch that around to show what I had there and what Chelsea had going. So this is what I had, and with what Chelsea put out now, Vega, I'm correct with Vega. What I am not correct with is going to be Disasi. I'm going to look for Disasi somewhere there and pull him in. And Disasi is going to be starting with Tosin. And Gusto is the guy that I put in. So it means in my lineup projection, I got the Gusto wrong. Malo Gusto is not going to play. It's going to be Disasi that plays instead of him. And Disasi, from what I'm seeing, is going to be playing in this area of the pitch. Adarabi Tosin is going to be that way. Badiashile is going to be this way. And it's going to be like this basically. And what other player do I have there that is not playing? I think I got most of it wrong here. We have Gil. Gil is going to be playing instead of Jackson. And then Madueke is still not playing and is not even on the bench. Oh, he's on the bench. He's on the bench. But he's not playing in this game. He probably will come in to play at some point. So we're going to have Neto on the right hand side. Madueke goes back to the bench. Madueke goes back to the bench. Neto plays on the right hand side. And who else did I get wrong here? I got Chukwemeka wrong. Chukwemeka is not even on the bench as well. I'm thinking is probably one of those that will be leaving, but not sure. Don't quote me on that. But it probably will stay. My projection is that it's gonna stay. And then the goalkeeper, I got the goalkeeper wrong as well. The goalkeeper tonight is gonna be Philippe Jorgensen, and it's not Sanchez. So this is how the setup tonight is gonna be. And there is Nkunku that we need to play here. So Nkunku is gonna be playing here. So there's gonna be a lot of rotation in this fronts. There's going to be a lot of rotation, somebody dropping deeper, the other person going. Sometimes, depending on the quality of this opposition, if they just want to play deep, then these players are going to be camping in this position most of the game, and the line is going to push up a lot more, and the goalkeeper, just to keep the ball, also is going to be part of the in the build-up play, is going to be part of those who will help bounce the ball around against the opposition a lot. I wish Chelsea the best, and thank you for coming to this channel to see some of the content that we are putting up. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And when you subscribe, remember to turn on the notification button, because when we have new content, it's going to come straight to you by means of notification. Thank you, and do have a good one. See you in the next one. Bye bye.